So I've been making YouTube videos for well over a year by now, and because of that, I have made a lot of thumbnails. Technically, I've been making YouTube videos since I was like really young, and I've made a lot of thumbnails over the years, and for like the first 6 years that I've been making videos, my thumbnails have been horrible. But now I like to think my thumbnails have gotten better, more refined, and the views seem to agree with me. So I thought, what could be fun? How about we go back at my old thumbnails and change them and see if the videos get better views. So yeah, I saw this video idea from this guy, Jack Sucks at Life. I saw his video and I thought, hey, I could do that. So that's what this is. So yeah, let's get into it, guys. I have about 5 videos I'm gonna change the thumbnail for, and I hope that they get more views, so let's get into it. All right, here it is, guys. This is my workstation, and we're on YouTube Studios right now, and let's take a look at the analytics. All right, guys, horrible news. The video I recorded of the YouTube Studios and like me editing the thumbnails actually is corrupted. I unfortunately cannot, use it, so I'm sorry about that. Let's just go to me and making the thumbnails, I guess. All right, guys, here I am on YouTube Studios. I put on my glasses so, I can see. Let's start with this thumbnail right here, reacting to my old FNAF theories. Now, this thumbnail I made in like 5 minutes, so I really didn't put that much thought into it. I feel like it should be pretty easy to remake. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna keep the basic thumbnail the same. I think what I really gotta do is change up the text is the real problem. So pretty quick one, only took me about a couple minutes to do that. Next thumbnail I want to change is this, When FNAF Should Have Ended. This is a video I really like, but it only got 5,000 views. And I think the thumbnail probably has something to do with it. Now, this is when I made my thumbnails on Pixar. Now I make them on Canva. So there's definitely a quality difference maybe. You can do more in Canva, but CapCut has its own benefits. Like it's easier to use and stuff. Background, should we keep it as FNAF 6? Ending, I think we should. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna copy one of my old thumbnail designs. For one of my most popular videos, my most popular right now, has the FNAF 4 box there. If you don't know anything about FNAF, this probably doesn't make sense to you, but there's like a box. It should have like a more colorful background then, because the FNAF 6 background is all black. All right, guys, this is what I came up with. This was the thumbnail before. This is it now. I think this might actually look better. I think it stands out more. That one took me a little bit longer to make, but I think it worked out in the end. I definitely was stuck there for a bit, trying to figure out what to put in the third space and if Golden Freddy should be in the front or Springtrap, but I think Golden Freddy works better. All right, the next thumbnail I want to change up is this one right here. Pretty simple, it's just a text change basically. I still have to recreate it though, since I don't have the original file, which does suck, but it is what it is. So this was the thumbnail before, and this is it now, and honestly, I think this one looks a lot better. The other thing that's more eye-catching. Those are the thumbnails I'm gonna do right now. I know I said 5, but that was a bit of an overestimate. I might come back and do more in another video, so make sure to subscribe if you ever want to see that, and let me know. Yo, what's up, guys? All right, quick update, guys. So I actually did do another thumbnail off screen. So this was the thumbnail before, and this is it now. I think it looks a lot cleaner. It stands out a lot more, I think, even though I still do think the original is pretty good. I hope it does better, but we don't know yet. We'll find out next week. So I will see you guys next week for real this time. Alright guys, so it's been a week since I've updated the thumbnails. It's actually been a little bit more, but just ignore that. I did document the results when it was a week after when I uploaded them. So now there's some good news and there's some bad news, and let's start with the bad news first. The first thumbnail we changed, the video got 37 views in the week, which is unfortunately a 21% decrease in views, which sucks because I did think, it looked a little better. I mean, there wasn't a major improvement, but it just looked cleaner, I thought. That video is like a filler video anyway, I don't really care. I mean, the video was already flopping, so it's not that much of a surprise that it's continuing to flop. When FNAF Should Have Ended, that got 76 views, which is 15% less than the previous week, which does suck. I thought that thumbnail was better, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have to change it back, maybe not. And now we can get to some of the good news. So the one thumbnail I updated, the sister location ending one, that got 297 views, which is an 18% increase. So that's pretty nice, a little bit of an increase. Hopefully that trend continues and that video continues to do well. But unfortunately, none of those videos got me any subscribers in the past week, so that is unfortunate. As for the video I updated after that bunch, I got 136 views, which is just about the same as usual. But I have a feeling this could lead to an increase eventually. I don't know why, I just feel like it could, but not right now, unfortunately. But that did get me 2 more subscribers, which, is always nice. But guys, I have a secret. I actually did update another thumbnail. That's right, guys, I know. So I guess I wasn't lying at the start of this video. So this video is actually one of my more popular ones. This was the thumbnail before, and this is it now. I actually don't know if I like it better. I think it could stand out more, but also maybe not. I don't know. I think I like the original better, but but the new one maybe looks cleaner. I don't know. Over the past 7 days, I got 2,324 views, and that's actually a 25% increase in views, which is pretty good. This video was already one that was already pretty popular on my channel. It was like my 4th most popular, so it's not that surprising that it got more views because it's already getting pushed more. But to be fair, during this time I uploaded another video which is doing really well, so that may have led to an increase in views. After all is said and done, what does this prove? Well, I don't know. I guess if you update your old thumbnails, sometimes they'll do better, sometimes they won't. This was just for fun. There's not really like a meaning behind it. I just want to do it for fun. And if you want to see more fun videos, make sure to subscribe. Well, I don't know what that was. Because I'm trying to hit 500 subscribers before the end of the year, and subscribing will help me out. And make sure to leave a comment below what other videos you want to see from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.